Coming to get you, Barbara.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We have such sights to show you.
Who's laughing now?
Drive you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'm the worst nightmare you've ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
They're here.
Boom. There we go.
Wow, you did it perfectly.
I actually timed that too. I was like trying to share as much as I could. And then I like, wait, I know that part of the song. Go do it. Boom. So I got I'm getting this down pretty good. Oh my goodness. Okay. So before any of this, Marlene, I've missed you. It's good to see you.
Likewise.
Good to see everyone out there. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined us already. I believe Timothy, David. Tim right there. Boom. Right on time. Good seeing you this weekend, by the way, brother. I got to see Tim at an event here in town. So that was really cool. Now we're away. Oh, it was a cigar thing. It was our men's only lounge, so I cannot invite you. I apologize.
No, I can put like a beard, a Sharpie, and then a hat.
You have how do I put this? You're very pretty. You're too pretty to
but
be.
But you're fat shit ugly.
What?
Yeah. Didn't you ever hear when you give out a compliment, never say but, because it's like taking away a compliment?
No, yeah. The pretty level means you're not gonna make a good looking guy. I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. You got the pigtails right now. You cannot be a guy.
It made me cough. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't feel like doing my hair. So it's like I'm doing pigtails, and I still have like the hairstyle from yesterday. Like I did a Y2K look for a photo shoot, and then she did like little braids. Like it was so pretty. It was like pink, hot pink with rhinestones. I didn't want to take it off.
You know what? I agree. I would have kept that on for like a week. That sounds pretty awesome.
That's really bad for your skin. You wrinkle if you sleep with makeup.
Worth it. Jeff, she is witty and funny. Joshua, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Gary, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Couple of things off the top. We have a new sponsor for the show. It is in the comments, or in the description below, and it is the book Witchcraft Secret Manual. So we've talked about spells before. We've talked about manifesting things for yourself. Well, now here's a instructional manual to do it for yourself. And I believe if you click the link, you have like $25 off the book. So if you want to try it out,
I think I might try it. I might check it out because I do believe in manifesting and stuff like that. Like, remember we're talking before, like how I really like something and then somebody reached out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? It's a surprise, but.
But you are absolutely right, though. Yes. What do you call it? And then Joshua, I'm glad you're working your ass off, though, bro. I'm glad to hear that. I hope everything is going well in that department. But I think we will hopefully see Lex in a minute. But Marlene, do you want to give it this week's topic away?
Wait, real quick. I just want to give a shout out to Jacob because I saw him Saturday. He did a movie night, and he wants to come back. We watched Drag Me to Hell, and they're like making a short film, like a spooky one about a ghost. And he told me he wanted to come back and like share it here or talk about it.
I like the sound of that. Yeah.
I was like, whenever you want.
Oh heck yeah! The more horror movies, the better. So if he wants to bring it on, if we can promote it, I'm down.
Yeah, hopefully we can watch it here.
Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be like
I
the
didn't
premiere.
even think about that.
But
Like we
I
could do
know
a screener.
but when it's in festivals, I don't think you can put it on YouTube yet. Like that's the only thing, and I don't know if they're gonna do that.
There are, like, if you go through Film Freeway, for those other filmmakers out there, if you go through Film Freeway, they will tell you in the description to each and every one, yes, you can put it, or no, you cannot have it public. And some of them, quite a few of them, are no, they cannot be public yet. They have to be private until after the festival. So yeah, that's.
I have a short film on Film Freeway. It's one of my favorites, but you barely see me, but I make an impact. It's a horror short film.
Are you a homeless lady? Just
I can't give it away. You have to watch it. I'll send you the link after.
I will definitely watch that. Oh hell yeah! Oh my goodness. Richard, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, yeah. Want to make sure I get every one of those comments down.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to Jacob because it was really nice seeing him, and we got to see Drag Me to Hell on the big screen, which is like, it's a fun movie.
Oh yeah.
It's gross, but I enjoy it because I'm morbid.
A good gross.
Yeah, because it's funny at the same time.
I agree, and you know what? I'm actually a big Justin Long fan. So the more him, the better.
There's a new movie coming out with him, a horror movie. Did you see it? The trailer?
No.
Barbarian, I think.
He's in that?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see this at all then. I gotta check it out. Thank you.
By the way, I found out that he was actually kidnapped one time by a fan.
I didn't know that either.
Because it was like celebrities who were kidnapped and they didn't know, like it wasn't made public, and it was like Jessica Alba and him. They were talking about both of them.
Okay. We'll keep this secret right now, Marlene. But was it you? Did you kidnap Justin Long?
No, this was years ago. I would have been like a little girl.
Okay, I'm not questioning your talent of kidnapping people. Okay,
Do you think I was like the orphan kind of girl?
Maybe I don't know. I'm not judging. All right, whatever you had to do. What do you call it? That's scary though. That's terrifying.
No, and the way he was kidnapped, it was like a fan wanted to buy him drinks. It was sort of like that. Like they would go out, they were filming a movie, and then they would go, you know, in productions after you go out for a drink with the crew and cast. And because
that's terrible. Because I've been in those moments where you're like drinking with your crew and stuff, and after you're filming or when you completely wrap, so everyone's having a good time.
Yes.
And there's been a few times where, myself included, but other people that have more name recognition, they're a little tipsy enough where like, yeah, I'll get into that Uber or whoever's car that is. Let's just go.
Yeah, that's why I've never gone to a bar by myself until like a couple months ago. And I drove there, so I knew I wasn't going to drink. I just wanted to dance because my friends left early. I was like, I want to go dancing. And it was horrible. I felt like prey. Like, guys kept coming up to me until, like, one guy sat with me, and I kind of let him because then it stopped. And I've talked to a lot of women, and it happens to every girl, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, guys aren't the best. I'll just admit that right now. There's no way around it. We ain't smart creatures. I'll put it that way.
No. It's scary being a woman, you know?
I can only imagine. I've been very lucky with a lot of experiences I've had because there's been some hairy moments, but nowhere near the same. Nowhere near the same.
No, I mean, there's a lot of true crime about men, but I think it's more, usually it's more about like somebody knew them. It wasn't a stranger, like the girlfriend.
Yeah, like they had a little bit of connection, or there's a little bit of trust already built, and then just gone. It's bad.
So I rewatched the movie and I looked at the poster, and then I realized it said Billy Zane, and I was like, I watched it and I was like, where was he? I didn't see him. And then I was watching it again today. I was like, oh, there he is. I didn't recognize him.
What?
Yeah, I didn't recognize him. I think because he was in the scene at the beginning in the darkness, right? He was one of the. He was like the main leader, I think.
He is the cult leader in the very beginning.
Yes.
And for those who don't know, we are talking about the horror movie HellBlazers, which
sorry, I didn't say the title. Sorry.
It's all right. I'm actually looking for I can't find one. I thought there was a Facebook page for it, so I can tag you guys in it, so you guys can find all these. But you know what? I do have the poster. If I can find it. Here we go. Let me make sure it's the right picture before I just start showing you off everything cool. Come on. There we go. Bam. So HellBlazers, the Tubi original. But this guy too, who is, oh my goodness, Tony.
Oh.
Dang, what is his name? Yeah, Candyman. Friggin' awesome actor.
Candyman.
Hey, it fits. It's 100% true.
And then I think the mom, wasn't she Adrienne Barbeau? She's like another scream queen, right?
Yes. They had a lot of really good name actors in this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I was like, Billy Zane, I didn't even notice him. He was like, I wish he had a bigger part.
You know what? For I bet you it was a budget thing. So they only used him sparingly, like the beginning, and then did you see the end spoiler or not spoiler, the Easter egg at the end?
I think I missed it.
Yeah, during the credits. This doesn't really take away from the movie, guys, by the way, even though I'm going like all the way to the beginning to end. Billy Zane is the cult leader in the beginning who summons the demon that you see throughout the entire movie, which looks really good.
Yes, I was really impressed. You know which creature it reminded me of? The Descent, the crawlers.
Yeah, kind of missing the eyes a little bit and whatnot.
Yeah, it reminded me like that with the Guillermo del Toro kind of creature mixed together, and I was really impressed with it.
I was thinking of the one, if the head was a little like more petite. The hand, the hands, yes.
I read your mind.
I love that movie so much. Oh man.
Oh, what, Pan's Labyrinth?
Pan's Labyrinth, yep.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like such a dark fairy tale, but sadly a true one without like, if you take away the fantasy element, like it's such a true, like that happens.
Yeah. There's just a little girl trying to escape her reality.
For a piece of home.
Yeah. In the middle of a war. Gosh dang.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of layers to it. And I don't think it gets enough love. That movie's really good. I think, yeah, you said it's beautiful. It's a really well told story. And it's got crazy monsters.
Very dark fairy tale, like gory fairy tale.
Oh, yeah.
Which I love.
Oh, heck yeah. On board. Oh, real quick. Richard, yeah, you're right. It's not the Hellbenders that's on Shudder. Shudder's really cool, too. But Tubi's free. So everyone, if you want to watch this movie, you can watch it tonight and not sign up for anything. Just go on to Tubi and start watching.
Yeah, Tubi really got my heart. Because I think when I got my phone, it was already on there. And then it was free. And I was like, oh, my gosh, thank you.
Yeah,
like,
right?
I already spent my money on so many fucking dumb things. And I was like, this is free? Thank you.
Well, not to add to the bills, but there's a new horror streaming service coming out called Horror TV. And it looks pretty good. It's like a beta testing right now for like $2 a month. So I signed up. So once it's actually live, I'll let you know how it is. Because it looks pretty good.
So what do you mean live? Like you can pick the show? Is it just TV shows?
Oh, no, they have their own content. They're getting other stuff. It's just, I don't think it's fully working yet. Like, it's up and running, but it's just in the testing phases. They're only letting so many members in. And I think you can still sign up if you guys are out there, if you want to check it out, because it looks very interesting. But it's like $2 a month right now, and they're gonna improve it as best they can during these next few months. So definitely check it out.
I'm excited. Like, I really love film. Like, obviously, that's why I'm here. Like, that's how we met. And I just think it's funny. Like, I meet so many actors, and they don't watch film. Like, they want to work in film, and they don't watch film. Like, they don't watch movies or anything. And I'm like, how do you want to work in film if you don't watch like the people who have succeeded? And not only that, I get inspired. Like we were talking about Pan's Labyrinth, like that. Like, do you imagine working in a production like that?
Oh my gosh, I would be.
It'd
I wouldn't
be-
even have,
it'd come
you
through,
wouldn't have
right?
to pay me. I would do it for free. I'd
Yeah.
work on that. Oh,
For food, please. Because I get hungry.
it is true. I want some snackages, just to, here and there.
Yeah.
But real quick, Gary, yes, HellBlazers is on Tubi right now. It is a little bit longer than most of the horror movies that you see for the. Because it's not a huge budget film, even though they have some great actors. It is a little bit lower of a budget, but they did a really good job with it. It comes in about an hour 40, so just
Did
give
you
it a
love
little-
it?
I really enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite, but it was definitely fun. And like we said, the monster is really good, and I like the actors.
It wasn't a movie that I think I'll watch again, but there were some parts that I enjoyed, and I really admired like some of the kills, like with the old man. Like he made me laugh.
Yeah.
when he's like right there in his wheelchair, and there's like a bear trap right there, and that like one of the cult members falls into it, and he's like trying to slash him, and he's like, "What are you doing? You can't reach me. Why are you slashing?"
Yeah, no, it's really fun. There is a lot of fun to this movie, and I think it was shot pretty dang well. I think it looks very, because there's one. Wait, let me make sure I have the right picture up here.
So wait, was the set in the 80s? I was kind of confused.
I don't think so.
I think they probably had a low budget for the music, right? The soundtrack, because it was kind of wonky.
Yeah, it was. Especially that long ass dance scene in the
I
beginning.
was gonna bring it up. I was thinking, because have you ever shot a dance scene before?
Yeah, but nothing that was more than just a couple seconds.
Okay, but I've done several, and only one time they actually played the music, and it was like the same song over and over again. But most of the times when I've done it, you don't get music. Like you can't have any music. You have to dance to nothing. And I kind of noticed that from her. I was like, she's probably dancing to nothing, because like it didn't go. Like no, she didn't dance bad. I like how she danced, but it didn't go with that music. And I was like, oh, she didn't even know what she was dancing to.
Yeah, she's just kind of moving, trying to be as rhythmically in sync as she can to nothing.
Which is really funny when I've had a scene where it's like a lot of people and you're dancing to nothing and you're trying, and everyone has different moves. So it's kind of hard to, I don't know, it's awkward, but then it's kind of freeing because you're just kind of like, and there's nothing there. You have to listen to music to your head.
What do you call it? I don't know how to dance to begin with, so without music.
Oh, no. You know how some girls dance pretty? I don't. Yeah. I feel the music. I look possessed, and I have a great time.
I like where your head's at.
I don't dance pretty. Like I see the girls who dance really pretty, and just like, yeah, I don't dance like that. It's like I'm being possessed.
That's how you should dance, though. You should have dance like you're having a good time.
Fun. Honestly, I have fun, and I don't care.
That's the important part, because who cares? Then you're gonna do it again some other time. Have fun every time. And then, Richard, have you signed up for Screambox yet? I've checked it out. I believe if it's what I'm thinking of, it's like a monthly subscription box, right? Where they send you different horror stuff. Ooh. I might be thinking of something else. Let me look it up. Make sure I'm thinking of the right thing.
Which it makes me happy going into stores and they're already putting the Halloween stuff.
Oh no, this is something different. Only on Screambox. So this is another horror one. Okay, cool. So this is another subscription site. Nice. No, this is something completely different. I will check that out, brother. Yeah. It looks like it's definitely worth a check. They have a lot of cool stuff on here already. The Toxic Crusaders, The Last Thanksgiving, Story Game, Suicide Forest Village. Jeez.
Oh, by the way, this Saturday, I think a lot of movie theaters, they're going to have $3 screenings because it's like, what is it? National Cinema Day? Or something like that?
That sounds, I'm gonna go watch something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything good out right now. But
no. Have you seen Nope yet? I haven't seen that. Is it
Yes,
good?
I got drunk because they had a bar there and my cousins were waiting, and I came home completely drunk, and they're like, "You look so happy."
Oh my gosh.
But I actually like the Black Phone better. Did you see that one?
No, I wanted to see it in theaters and I missed it. I was so upset.
Oh, that one was really good. I liked that one. My experience watching that one better than Nope. I feel like Nope, I could have watched it on my TV.
Totally fine.
But I still enjoyed it.
Okay. I'm definitely going to check it out still then.
Oh, I saw Falling too. Have you heard of that one, Falling? It's about two women who go and they climb up the tower, but the ladder breaks and they're stuck up there.
I saw a commercial for that. I have not seen it yet. Is it?
I actually enjoyed it. Yeah. Like
nice.
It was good to see it on the big screen because you see like how far.
Oof. Heights are not my friend in those situations. My hands get all sweaty just looking at it.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how at the carnivals they have the mega drop?
Yeah.
So I didn't go on that. Me and my friends went on the baby one, and I was freaking out. And my friend was so sweet. She was trying to make me laugh, and there was like a little kid looking at me like, what's wrong with this bitch? And the little kid was fine. And I was like I'm gonna die.
That little kid's a jerk. Who cares?
Oh my gosh. Braver than me. But yeah, and the baby mega drop, oh my gosh, no. My heart. I was really scared.
I love roller coasters. I love the drops. Like I do those all the time. That's totally fine. But whenever it's like those heights, like where you're not supposed to be there, or you're looking over an edge in the building where you're not supposed to really like be close to, that's when all of a sudden I'm like, nope, I need as far away from this as possible.
Do you get vertigo?
No, I don't think so. I've never had that. No, I don't think so.
I've had it a few times, like on the escalator, but that's what it's called, right? The one that moves by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and it's horrible because I feel like I have to hang on because I get dizzy. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm afraid that will happen where I'm like at the edge, and if I get dizzy,
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, that would be
lose
problematic.
my balance.
Someone would catch you. I'm sure. Don't worry. You're light. You just boom.
Oh my gosh! No, have you seen Revenge? Like that was a good movie.
I don't think I've seen it. Wait,
which
one's that about?
They showed in the trailer, but he pushes her. Like,
yeah.
It's in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. But he's like, "I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you," and then he pushes her, and I was like, "What?"
Sometimes you got Halloween Channel, B Movie TV, and Oz's 74. Sorry, Oz's 74. My goodness, Oz's 74 on Roku. I will check that out too.
Are those like YouTube channels? What is that?
But for Roku, they're on the Roku app. Like you can look it up on your computer. There are certain TVs that have Roku like built in.
I think mine has it, but I never used it.
Maybe worth a check out right there. Boom, Gary's given some recommendations. I am always up for more horror channels, so I will definitely be looking into it.
I'm glad we're getting near October because, like, just seeing the decorations and like the candy, it's like, ooh, good times. Are you gonna dress up this year?
It depends on a couple of things. One, if I have to work the way I think I have to work, probably not, because I'll be too tired. Or if everything goes super well beforehand, I'm going to finally do my idea. I'm going to rent a suite in Vegas on Fremont and invite everybody, and I will be dressing up for that. So you will be invited too, don't worry. But I won't know until like a couple weeks from now. So either it's going to be really great or it's going to be like, I'm gonna go to sleep early.
Yeah, sometimes you just like get a candy and you watch a horror movie, and it's still great. I think that's why I like Halloween, because it's a holiday. You can still celebrate it by yourself or with people. Oh,
heck yeah. Yeah. And I have nothing against just hanging out at home watching horror movies, but I've always wanted to go to Las Vegas for Halloween, because I'm told it just gets unbelievably crazy. Everyone has a great time. Everyone dresses up. I'm like, I want to be a part of that action. Let's do this. At least one time. At least once.
Now I'm thinking, I wonder how crazy it gets, like Halloween. I've never been to Vegas, so.
What?
No, I don't really travel. I was like doing, shadow work on myself, like why I don't like traveling. And it had to do with my childhood, like the few times I did travel, like it was horrible. So like it made me not want to travel, but I know I have to get out of my comfort zone too. It's just like a shadow work.
I feel you. Well, if you want, we will take you to Vegas with us, and I promise it'll be a great time. It's a really fun town. There is plenty of drinking, and there's plenty of stuff to do where you don't have to drink at all too, so you can have both kind of fun. So totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I've never been drunk before, but yeah, it's horrible.
I mean, no, I love to be drunk. I love that, but I also like those fun times where you don't need any alcohol either. They're both good times.
Yes. Or there's been times where I need a fucking drink because I can't fucking stand that person. Like, I can't be sober for this.
Yeah, I've
like,
ran into a couple of those
give
days.
me anything that's gonna get me drunk. Bring up the absinthe. Get like, knock me out.
Yeah, I don't want to remember this tomorrow. Let's get started.
Please. I don't want to remember talking to that person. Please.
Oh man. That's another one too, right there, Richard. Yeah, Frightmare for next year. I'm hoping to get all the Girls Going on Gin people together for that. Again, that is in Texas. Yeah, that is in
what part of Texas is it?
Oh my God, Irvine.
Irvine? Is that close to Corpus? What is it, Corpus Christi? Because I've been dying to go to the Selena Museum. I'm like, that's one of the places I want to go to.
Well, heck, even if it ain't, afterwards we'll just make a road trip that way. Boom.
Well, how far away is it?
No idea. Texas is huge.
It's like 2 days.
It literally could be like from El Paso to where we'll go now. Yeah, Richard already nowhere near Corpus.
No. I was like, I definitely want to go to Selena's memorial, her grave, and then the museum. I
think that would be cool. That would be a really fun.
To the Queen.
Well, yeah, a little pilgrimage. I think she's worth it.
Oh yeah, for sure. She opened so many doors, and we're talking about that. Like it's so fucked up how you can be a sweet person and like be giving and generous, and somebody, takes advantage of that.
It's true. It's really sad, but it's good to remember, and it's good that they keep her memory alive.
Oh yeah, but she had a legacy. Like it's funny, I see little girls with her T-shirt, and I'm like, you weren't even. Do you even know who she is? But I assure you, they do because of the parents. They probably put music.
Oh heck yeah! And it's not just little girls and stuff. Like my brother has a Selena T-shirt, and he's 38. All right, like she's everywhere. And then like I don't have one, but I got Prince on my shirt right now. It's. Yeah, these people don't go away. They've made an impact. They're going to stick with us forever.
Oh, I met one of the dancers for Prince. She was a producer for a commercial, and she never said anything. She was like very humble and professional, but I Googled her, and she was like a dancer like for many years, and they were friends. And I was like, oh, wow. I became starstruck just from that.
Oh, I would too. You are not alone. I would have, I wouldn't know what to say after that. After finding that information out, like
I have her number, but no, I wouldn't abuse it.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm jealous.
I think she had like some of his clothing too, because I saw an interview of her talking about it, and I was like, that is so cool. Miguel, we need to get some like rich, famous people friends.
It's about time.
For sure. Yeah. And then bring them on the podcast.
I mean, I gotta start making my connections work more. Like, just start hitting people up. I've been told many times, like, "Oh yeah, hit me up," and then I'm always like nervous to do it. So it's time to just do it and not be nervous about it.
Yeah, don't let fear stand in your way. Because like, what's the worst thing that happens? They say no. Because like, I mean, Even with my friends, I've said no, like, because I'm busy and it has nothing to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, everyone has lives they're living. Sometimes it just doesn't work out how you expect. It's okay.
Yeah,
Next time.
like last week, I was supposed to see my friend, and it didn't happen. And now we're like trying to see each other this week and trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it will happen. It'll work itself out sooner or later. And okay, so we're at like 20 minutes left for the hour, and we gotta get back to the movie. I just realized that.
I'm so sorry. It's me. This happens with me. Everyone. Every conversation I've ever had in my life.
No, it's a good conversation we're having. But I want to put this picture up because we still have plenty of HellBlazers to talk about. And I wanted to talk more about the monster because we only went into it a little bit, really.
Yes.
But here is, as we were talking about, shot really, I think it looks really good. This isn't a clear shot of the monster itself, but I just like this image right here a lot. Sneaking up on her, one of the deputies in the movie. And you can kind of get a feel for, I mean, it's a demon. It's straight up demon out of hell. So, what was your take on the creature for the movie?
I liked it. It reminded me of the creatures from The Descent. Like, that's what I thought. And I honestly thought when I was first watching it that it would be like some CGI monster.
Yeah.
And I would be disappointed. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. This is a nice surprise.
You know, I would say, yeah, much better than, let me see if I can't find the other picture of it. Come on, there. Okay, that's not really the best picture of it either, but hopefully you guys can see that. It works so much better as a practical effect, not CGI. Like, CGI would have been the wrong move, I think. And
I was expecting that. Like, I thought this was going to be a bad, like a shadow kind of creature from the computer, you know. And when I saw it, I was really pleasantly surprised by it.
Yeah, no, it worked really well. Even at the end of the movie where they're fighting, or he's fighting it, I guess the sheriff, and it's that final climactic scene between, you know, the town people and the cult and the creature, the monster. You see it quite a bit more, like it stands out. They don't hide it behind shadows and stuff all the time. You get a really good shot of it, and it still looks really good. Like as good as like what was a recent like as good, I would say as good as Prey, like the Predator and Prey, how they made it look so real and proper for a Predator movie. This one stood out.
Oh yeah, because I remember I went to see it at the movie theater. I was looking for their show times, and then like somebody said it was Hulu, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, because like that one I wanted to experience in a movie theater.
I would have loved that, yeah.
Like it would have been perfect, but they didn't have it.
You know what? I think they need to have like in the big cities, or at least like maybe one on California, one in the Midwest or something, like different places where they play those movies on the big screen, where someone has the rights to, so you can kind of find a spot at least. If you're willing to travel a little bit,
the good thing about where we were Saturday, the screening room, you can rent it out. And you can put any movie. And like I was talking to one of the girlfriend's owner, and they said like even stuff from Hulu and like Netflix, we can watch it there.
Oh heck yeah, I would love to do that. I think
so, like,
I think you're right.
Nice. But the only thing
would be great for
the
that.
seats are not reclinable, and that's what I love going to the movies, like with the reclinable seats. Oh, I fucking love that.
I do like to get comfy, I'm not gonna lie. I love the ones where it like has the buttons to like,
yeah, so you can control it.
Yeah, legs up, sitting back, got my hands behind my head.
Like it's such a like great way to watch movies that way.
So much better. So much better. What do you call it?
But one thing I really liked about this movie, because I was at a premiere for a movie just comparing these two, how this one, they were all stuck in that town because they got rid of the car batteries. So they had to be there. And there's more. And there was like another movie that I saw that they were just there. And like they could have left any second. Like it just didn't make any sense. But I like that they did this. Like they're explaining like all the car batteries are gone.
Yeah, actually give a reason to it. Yeah, not just, no, we're stuck here, sort of.
No, like we can leave at that in time, but we didn't think of it because that's it adds more to the suspense. Like they can't leave, the car battery isn't working, or they got rid of them.
Yeah, 100%. Like there's an actual plot to what's going on, not just oh no.
I'll tell you the title of the movie off air, the one that I'm talking about.
All right, keep it a little. Keep it
on Amazon Prime, but it was made here in Arizona.
Oh, okay. But people can watch it maybe later. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put it on Amazon Prime or something. That's why, just in case like some of the actors are watching this, I don't want them to know I'm talking shit about them. But I mean, I watch a lot of horror movies and suspense films, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and you're not wrong though. Like it happens so often. There's so many horror movies where like, what's a good example I think is the cell phones. Like a bunch of cell phones just stop working for some reason. They never say why. Whereas, what's that?
No service.
Just randomly. It's just like, okay, we got to believe half of the country doesn't have service apparently because everywhere you go, if someone's stalking you, your phone automatically dies or it automatically runs out of.
But
whatever.
I guess it does work in the desert. Because No, I mean, like, there must be some parts in the desert where you lose service, I'm guessing, because I don't go out a lot. So, like, for movies like that, I can see it happening. Like, I'll be a little more lenient. But even then, I want to see, like, way in the desert, like, there's nothing out there, just, like, crows and coyotes.
Yeah, it's got to show me this is isolated, not just, like
completely isolated. Okay, then I'll bite into it just a little bit.
Yeah. Like what's another one they did a good job of that? 30 Days a Night, where they're setting up the town.
That one
for the murdering, for the eating, and they destroy all the like radios and stuff. I thought they did a good job there.
Yes, stuff like that. Because sometimes I'll be watching a movie and I'm like, why didn't they leave?
Yeah, just get up and go. Like, who cares what's going on?
I was telling my friend, like, they should have made that movie into an erotic thriller because then it would have made sense. Not this one, the other one that I'll tell you off air. Like, it would have made sense, like, why they're so isolated and far away and they don't want to use the phone. Like, they're spending time together, so it would have made sense. But they didn't go that route.
What do you call it? I like where it head's at, though. Like, giving an actual plot to why you can't.
Like, why are they there?
Yeah, like even if it's not the best reason to not use your cell phone or something, as long as it makes sense to the characters, it makes the movie a little more easily believable. You know, like I don't know. Have you ever been to one of those theaters where they have the cell phone checks? Like there's places like you leave your phone with them, like you leave your coat. And you get a number and you get picked up at the end of it. So they don't want any cell phones in the theater.
They have theaters like that? I've never been to one.
Yeah. No, it's I don't think it's that popular yet because people don't want to give up their cell phones, and I don't blame them.
But I have to say, going to a movie theater forces me because if I'm gonna watch a movie, I need to make sure I put my phone away because then I'll be checking my phone, which is really hard for me to do. Or I'll watch the movie in my phone so that way I'm not checking the other apps.
Smart.
Because, like, I get really drawn into my phone, but when I'm at the movie theater, I know I can't be checking it a lot because people are around me, and it's really annoying when I see other people doing it.
You don't want to do that to them either, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to them unless it's, like, I'll probably check it, like, twice if I hear, like, vibrate or something, but... Usually, I'm more drawn into the movie that way.
100%. And you know what? If you don't ever tell me when you're going to the movies, because then I'm gonna start bugging you. Like, hey, don't be looking at your phone, just to try to get you. Like,
no, you know what happened the other day? I was taking a shower and I kept getting messages, like a whole bunch. Like everyone just decided to message me at the same time. And then I got a phone call and I started to freak out because I was getting so many messages and then a phone call, and I thought like it must be an emergency that people are. Like, they're very insistent.
Something wrong.
But no, it wasn't. It was just like everyone decided to text me and message me and like send me things at that moment. And it was a message for, like, the call was for an appointment I had. But I started to freak out because it was a lot.
Well, yeah, I get why you would. I mean, that's if yeah, I've gotten the same thing where it's like 3 texts from 3 different people, and then a phone call. All of a sudden, it's like this usually doesn't. People don't always like line up that well. All of a sudden,
that was
it's
like
just
the first time where it's like a whole bunch of them. Like I think I got like 11 messages. Like really, they kept consistent, and I was like freaking out. I was like, what is happening?
yeah, that would get anybody. I get that. Especially when you're in the shower. The moment you can't answer your phone is when they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I had like shampoo, so I was like, I have to take this off.
Oh my gosh.
And especially if you get it in your eyes. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be able to see if I burn my eyes.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. All of a sudden, you're just struggling just to see what's going on outside in life.
Yeah, so I'm like, no, I better take this with like be calm, because I can't make any mistakes, especially if it's an emergency.
Right? Yeah. All of a sudden, not only your eyes burning, but you're getting a call saying you have to be somewhere right then and there. And you can't see.
They're all red.
Yeah, you get there and you're just like,
what happened to you?
Crying. Oh.
The emergency is something stupid. Like, hey, I just needed help, like picking out the curtains.
You're crying over the curtains. Then.
Like, you fucking bitch.
I'd be pissed. Oh man. Oof.
No, thank God. Like, if it's an emergency, it would be. At one time, I had like a real bad emergency, and my friend texted me. She was like, "Can I call you?" And I was like, "No," because I had a face mask on. And she was like, "No, it's important that I call you. Like, it's super important." But that was the only time.
Was everything okay, or was it an actual
No, it was a horrible emergency with one of my friends. Like she tried to kill herself.
Oh, so it was necessary.
It was something bad. Like I didn't think she would say like, no, we need to talk. I didn't think it was that serious, because we always text. But
I get that. There's those moments like those certain friends that if they need to call, it's like, yeah, they have a reason.
Yeah, because I told her, I was like, bitch, I have a face mask on. Can you text me? She's like, no. And I was like, okay, wow. I know. She's like, no, but she didn't say it was an emergency. She said, can I talk to you on the phone?
Yeah. So.
And then I said no, because I have a face mask. And then she was like, it's an emergency. And I was like, okay, shit. I better talk to her. But
yeah, that's a good thing to do. That's nice.
Wait, in this movie, did they have the cell phones? Because then it must have been set in the 80s then. Because of the music. The music seemed like 80s and their clothing.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Set in the late 1980s. Yeah, there weren't any cell phones. I was just realizing that. Yeah, they didn't. No one ever reached for one.
Because like the music was kind of funky and weird. And I was like, are they trying to be the 80s? Which I kind of wish they went more into the clothing a little more costumey.
Yeah, it was just small town feel, and that was it.
Which I would hate. Like my cousins were telling me that they grew up in a small town, and they're saying like if you went outside, you would see somebody you know. And I was telling them I would fucking hate that. Like if you're buying Pepto-Bismol, like they would know like you got diarrhea. And she's like, yeah, everyone would find out. And I was like, oh shit, that's fucking horrible. Like I couldn't live in a small town. And then you saw that there too, because like everyone talked about everyone. They knew each other's business.
Yeah, they definitely captured that feeling of like this is a small town, terrible stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I couldn't do it. Like seeing somebody I know at the store, I kind of hate it.
Yeah, I want my privacy. Just leave me alone right now. Gosh dang it. Oh. But real quick though, I think where was that message right here? Gary. Yeah, Gary's absolutely right. There's a lot of good names in this. I mean, Bruce Dern, Billy Zane, friggin' Tony Todd, Mike Ferguson, who he's been in a couple things. I worked with him on a small project here in town, which was really cool to see. Mike Ferguson, he is the big old tatted dude. He's a cool guy. I mean, he's been in so many freaking movies. Like, I don't even know where to start. But he was part of my buddy Michael, different Rodriguez, different one. But he was part of his Last American Horror Show. It's an anthology of horror movies. And I want to say it's either out already or it's going to be out like really, really soon. So that's a good one too.
Ooh, I like anthology films.
Me
There's
too.
some classic ones, and then there's some bad ones. But even with the bad ones, there's usually a story that I liked from it.
Right? There's like maybe it's not the best overall, but if you can pick one really good one out, I'll watch the whole thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the VHS series?
Yes, Simon Barrett and Adam Wingard.
Love it. Oh,
Which I would love to have Simon Barrett on the show. And I am friends with him on Facebook, but like I don't want to be weird about it because we've never met.
Be weird.
No.
You're allowed to be weird. You're a pretty girl. I can't do that. That makes it weird.
Like, should I message him and be like, hey, do you want to be part?
Yeah.
Do you have something to promote?
Just do you want to talk about VHS? Like, whatever. Yeah.
Whatever the topic is, because I know he directed a movie. I haven't seen it, but it was like something about witchcraft.
Huh. I'll look into it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But maybe I should message them because, like, I'm a huge fan, and they say never to meet your heroes. Like, that's what scares me too.
What do you call it? Maybe.
Like you're that, and the guest or two. Like that's what got me like to want to work in film.
See,
so,
I
like,
get that. Yeah.
So it kind of scares me.
That's a rough one. I'll
like,
leave it up to you.
Don't meet your heroes.
Well, you never know though. It could also be something great. You work on his next project. Boom.
It's like he blocks me.
Oh no, I doubt. That's like 99% chance that's not gonna happen. I bet you. Anyway.
All right, the next podcast we're on, I'm like crying. He blocked me.
Then the one after that is me and Lex talking about how Marlene got arrested for stalking Simon.
My gosh.
Turned into a
like,
whole
he's
crime.
right here, you guys. He's all tied up.
So, yeah, ignore the ropes. It's okay.
It's okay. It's just we're getting into character.
That's not a good character. Leave him alone.
Oh my gosh.
Richard, have you seen Lesbian Vampire Killers? I don't think I have.
Is that on Tubi? That seems like it would be on Tubi.
In Vampire Killer. Let me. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It looks like.
Or is that a porn?
1988, Tracy with her lesbian lover together. A couple lured drunk. It's a TV series. Or it's just no. This is an actual crime story. Is that what I'm reading here?
What?
What the hell did you just send me, Richard?
Wait, is that on Tubi?
No. I found it. Where's the link sending me? Okay, is it an actual case?
Oh, it's a true crime case.
Because so I found a Wikipedia that takes me to a movie that's a British horror comedy, and then I found an IMDb that takes you to a TV show that is called Great Crimes and Trials, and it is about a case in October of 1989 where a lesbian couple lures and kills a drunk guy by stabbing him to death. Okay, so that's a whole lot to unpack. But Richard says it's a movie with James Corden.
Who's that? Why does that name sound familiar? James Corden.
James Corden. He's oh my goodness. He's a comedian / host. He's a British dude. Yeah. Okay,
he's the one that is like the car. What is it? Karaoke in the car?
I think that's him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. And Eduardo says sorority babes in the slime ball Orama, aka the imp. Now that's a good name. The slime ball Orama.
aka the imp.
Yeah.
No,
I could be an imp.
I've never seen that. Yeah.
I'm gonna save that. That's gonna be the last talking point for today because we are at the hour. Oh my gosh! But these are some good topics. I'm gonna look into these and I'll send them to you and Lex on the group message because we might need to get into this murder case here from the 80s.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Me either. That was intense. Very informational right there. Ooh, and then a Scream Queen as well. Okay. Well, thanks, guys. That's some good stuff right there. Gary, thank you so much for checking out HellBlazers over on Tubi.
Yes.
There are literally like 6 or 7 more horror movies on Tubi I'd love us to check out too. So if you guys are down.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of respect for Tubi because not only do they put like really good movies, like not bad ones. Well, there's some bad ones, but they put stuff that I watched. Like I watched Train to Busan.
Love
which
that.
is amazing, and I cried again. I forgot that I cried the first time, and I cried.
It is kind of sad, yeah.
But the little girl, she's so cute. I couldn't help it. I cried. But also, they're making their own stuff, which I really like. So, like, Tubi, like, I love you, Tubi. Please be a sponsor.
If Tubi wanted to throw, we could be at a Tubi exclusive. We'll just go live on Tubi. I'm fine with that.
Oh, my, yeah, I'd love it. Because, like, the thing is with Tubi, there's so many great things on there. And I'm like, I don't know what to watch. And that's why I like it when you give us, like, a few options. And I'm like, okay, for sure, I'm going to watch that. And then I give it a chance and see if I like it or not.
Yeah. I will do that again then. Because, right here, Eduardo put Shark Side of the Moon on there. I want to watch that one, too. That one's pretty dang good.
That's a Tubi movie?
Check out the trailer / and the cover alone. Oh, I'll send it to you later. Don't watch it yet. Don't watch it yet. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna watch it. I like going in blind, by the way, because then I don't know. Like I'll look at the artwork. That's what gets me, and I'm like, do I like the artwork? Like, do not reply. I love the artwork. I was like, that is so cool.
You're gonna dig this one. Like I almost guarantee it. It's pretty dang insane. Mm-hmm. And where am I looking? I have one more thing I wanted to.
Have you seen Train to Busan 2? What? There's a second one?
Yeah, Peninsula. It's pretty good. It starts off like right as they're trying to extract everyone from South Korea, like trying to get the last people out, and then a guy loses his family doing that, and he goes back into the city, and they rescue some more people. It's pretty dang good. I like the first one better.
Okay.
But the number 2 is still like really worth the watch.
Where is it? Is it on Tubi or is it?
I saw it on Netflix, I think. I don't know where it's at right now. Let me look it up real quick. I can find it real fast.
And by the way, they have both versions on Tubi, like the dubbed one, and then like I don't know what language they're speaking, but listening to the dubbed one, I couldn't. I was like, I'd rather like read the subtitles.
Yeah, much rather.
Yeah, because I went somewhere and I came back and I think I pressed the wrong Train to Busan movie. So it was like the dubbed one. And it was so weird. I didn't like it. Like their voices didn't go with the emotion.
What the heck?
I didn't like it.
Real quick, something I haven't seen before. It's going to take us a little bit over our hour, but I think you want to know. There is a site called Canopy, spelled with the K. Okay. And basically, it looks like you put your library card in, and if your library is participating in Canopy, you can watch movies for free.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So I'm going to sign up for that later. Let me find my library card, wherever the heck that's at. I feel so bad because I used to love going to the library.
What did Arthur say? Having a library card is fun. Did you ever watch Arthur?
That was the most nerdy sentence you've ever said, brother. Having a library card is fun. That's not a slogan. That's like a library card is a ticket to the world of your imagination or something. Like,
I read a lot of gross things. Like I like the splatterpunk books. So I wouldn't recommend any of the books I read to like normal people.
No, this is not normal people we're talking to though. So.
Well, because my friend, remember I told you my friend, I was like, you're not going to like the books. You're not going to like them. And then she texted me. She was like, I'm not going to read your porn books. And I was like, it's not porn. They're just like describing the sex scene. It's like really gory and, you know.
Good books are
violence. Like Elvira said.
Yeah.
I love Elvira. I agree with her.
100%. 100%. But all right, now for real, we're out of here, guys. Y'all have a great night. We will see you again next Tuesday. I'll get a hold of Lex. Hopefully, she's doing all right. But no worries, she'll be back. And then that's all I got for now.
I'm happy we got to do it this Tuesday.
Oh, heck yeah. Glad to see you. Missed you.
Yeah. I know sometimes we all can't get together because life happens, but.
Yeah, but no worries, because we can always make this happen at least. And we'll make it all again very soon.
Yes.
100%. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Again, if you'd like to, check out that link in the description. You get your own copy of, make sure you get the name correct here.
Yeah, and tell me if your spells work. I want to know.
Oh, 100%. Witchcraft Secret Manual, Sacred Book of Spells and Incantations.
Please let me know. Message me or put it on the page. I want to know your experience.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.